And this MMA rules bout takes place in the -77 kilogram
30,
welterweight
22.
division. This bout will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee in charge when the action gets underway, Mr. Marko Shintic. Fighters to the center, please, for your final instructions.
It's slated at welterweight.
You know the rules. Listen, microman.
And you can see the height advantage goes to Budimir straight away, but look at the power, look at the focus, look at the intensity from Vukosavljevic. Well, is this very much a case of the matador versus the bull? If he's got the skill set and the footwork, Budimir can control him, but Vukosavljevic, like the blue touch paper and stand well back, there is going to be fireworks.
Vukosavljevic is definitely a lot bigger, heavier of a fighter. He cuts a lot more weight to make this too. Curious if that becomes a factor if we hit the later rounds. Wrestle box versus technical kickboxing.
Big right hand already lands it, and Budimir much more accurate again, landing the shots, keeping space, keeping distance, keeping Vukosavljevic out, holds and hits. Vukosavljevic was hurt by that, visibly hurt. The rage has gone. Now Budimir, with the technicality, able to bring the hurt.
2-3 here from Budimir. Vukosavljevic is just winging those punches and winding up so much. He leaves himself so exposed. This will be the 3rd fight in a row in FNC. Familiar deja vu.
Started to lose weight back in July, starting at 107 kilograms and was on point at 91. He's definitely the bigger of the two, but he can't get his work going. I said he was a sloppy starter. He's woken up and smelt the coffee, and Budimir doing what we thought he would do, using the cage, using the footwork, using that sloppy front leg kick to land his own shots. Spinning back fist, doesn't pull it off, and look at this, Vukosavljevic straight on it, double leg takedown, goes in for the power grab.
This was always going to be one of the key factors of the fight, was Vukosavljevic's wrestling, especially because he's the less efficient fighter. I mean, can you imagine losing 30 kilos to make welterweight?
It's incredible, isn't it? Now here he is, and that groundwork, good. Trap the legs, he's on top. Budimir too experienced to allow anything to happen from here. But Vukosavljevic working the numbers, you can hear the brain whirring. He's got the headlock, tries to bring the knee in, elbow strike. Sloppy work from Budimir, he gets tagged, the left hand is in. Vukosavljevic like a shark, one particle in 1,000th. If he can see it, he'll grab it. And now starts to put pressure on. Budimir too slippery though. Nice work.
Nice evasion there from Budimir to not get caught up against the fence. Oh no though, Vukosavljevic is catching him with that jab. Here in the pocket, I think Vukosavljevic can really mix up his grappling and clinch work, his elbows, his knees. He's really good at close range here.
Tagged him a couple of times there with some good shots, and he's got heavy hands, Vukosavljevic, much heavier than welterweight. You know, I said he's got heavy. We're seeing that here tonight, and Budimir got properly tagged. He's had his chin tested, but I think he can take a few more, and definitely if he's got a strategy to deal with this, then he's in shape. But he's using the cage incredibly, desperately to get out of that position. And you know, you said he looked in good shape, Chris. He looks like he's blowing here.
Yeah, that was insane though, the switch attempt from Budimir versus the pick of the left ankle from Vukosavljevic. He actually kind of torqued it in a way which made it, I think, uncomfortable on the knees of Budimir.
This is the grinding, attritional work that Vukosavljevic done. He's straight in your face all the time, closes any space, and he'll put the elbow in, gets the head working, the knees. Hop, skip, and a jump with the... Oh, and that was a great right hand, straight through the middle. Vukosavljevic is down on the ground. He's going to get finished here with the ground and pound. Budimir can do it. He was hurt by that. This could be the beginning of the end. Dangerous territory, finish territory for Budimir. Vukosavljevic desperately trying to shut things down and close this, but he's taking shots. That's it, it's all over. First round, and that's a win for Budimir. My goodness, Vukosavljevic walked straight into that right hand. It was like a train crash.
What a performance here from Budimir. It was back and forth pressure from Vukosavljevic, but Budimir, the more technical, accurate fighter, and he finishes it on the ground. Those elbows, oh my word.
Right hand straight through the middle. Like an Amazon delivery that was. Ring, ring, who's there? It's Budimir with the right hand, and bang, he brought that home. Well, Vukosavljevic had turned it around at one stage during this matchup, but, well, just left himself open. Chris, talk us through it.
Pressure here from Budimir, straight right, and just perfect organization. His footwork was never too out of balance, never too deep. Beautiful right cross, and here Vukosavljevic just eating elbow after elbow. Great stoppage here from the referee. Budimir is back.
Well, bye-bye Pepsi Cola, hello holy wine. Those elbows were absolutely love divine. That was a finish, and Vukosavljevic, he was one flew over the cuckoo's nest there. Just no comeback from that. He was out for the count. Well, technical win. We knew it was going to be slick. Surprised at how quick. But Budimir stepped up to the plate, had a strategy here, and then joined up fighting, Chris.
Yeah, big time. Again, dealt with the aggression really well, kept it organized, kept really balanced. His footwork was just a little bit better. He addressed the issues with the grappling and the clinch work, and indeed the physicality, right? Like, he knew when to spend energy. Just, yeah, very, very smart performance. Had a good read on the fight. And he needed it because, man, Vukosavljevic is a scary dude.
Just waiting for the doctors to clear Aleksandar Vukosavljevic, and great guy, congratulates his opponent, and nothing left now but the announcement and back to the drawing board. Tough loss. We did say that when a fighter's that aggressive, it's an easy read. You know what's coming, there's no surprises. And for Budimir, all you've got to do is your homework, join up the dots, and you're off to the races, and that's what he did. So rare that fighters do it.
The end comes after 3 minutes and 32 seconds completed of the first round. Your winner by way of TKO in the blue corner, Antionio Budimir. And show your appreciation for our runner-up, Aleksandar Vukosavljevic.
Dobar momak.
Antonio, čestitke od srca. Drugi meč za redom u FNC-u, imaš izuzetno teškog protivnika. Prvi put si ostao nešto kratak, ali ovaj put si pokazao klasu. Čestitke od srca. Kako si se osjećao unutra?
Pa odlično. Weight kad je isto bio super. Ne kao zadnji put sam samo svratio 700 grama ili tako nešto. Sad sam opet svratio 8 kila, tako. I da, osjećao sam se odlično.
Nije bilo lako, Mata je odličan borac, tvrd, jak, ali uspio si izdržati njegov nalet, čak si ga 2 puta rušio u knockdown, drugi put nisi puštao.
Je, ja uvek kažem, nije snaga, mozak. I da, to sam isto pokazao sad.
Koji su tvoji planovi za dalje? Očito se često planiraš boriti u FNC, ovo ti je drugi meč u kratkom razdoblju. Kada ćemo te ponovo vidjeti, imaš li nekog na pameti?
Imam sad povredu na nogu, zato to traje još malo. Ali ja hoću top 5 protivnik, drugi. Ne znam gdje, kad, ali ja sam ready za svakog.
Zadnje pitanje, kako je bilo nastupiti u areni pred 20.000 ljudi? Mislim, ovo ti je definitivno meč karijere i pobjeda karijere.
Da, to je stvarno... Ne znam, brate, moj hrvatski nije baš tako dobro. Umoran sam, ali bilo je lijepo ovdje.
Bilo je lijepo, dame i gospodo, jedan od najvećih, možda i najveći talent u Austriji, Antionio Budimir!